Happy New Year, 2023. I know I'm going to sound like my grandpa, but when I was a boy, my friends and I, we used to talk about how old we were going to be when the year 2000 arrives. Oh my gosh. And now it's been 23 years into the new millennium. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. And I firstly want to thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for checking out the content. Thank you for leaving your comments and liking the videos and maybe sharing it with people you think will benefit. And I'm just so grateful for every person who has made a contribution to the Charisma Performing Arts YouTube channel. Really grateful for you. 2022 was a tough year. I know we say that every year, I guess, but it has, for me, saying a year was tough just got a whole new meaning after last year. And I think the reason is we actually started last year on empty. Because 2020 and 21 took so much out of us. It took everything we had to survive it. You know, the human spirit is just amazing. For me, this is just how we were created. That human drive to just always hope that there's going to be a change, or there's going to be a better ending, or whatever. And then just that drive to get through it, no matter what it is. I mean, you don't have to look very far down human history, recorded history, to see that this is just the nature of human beings, right? So we survived 2020 and 21, but we were empty. And then I think we started 2022 thinking, oh, yay, we can we can have gatherings again, we can go to church again, we can go to sports, to watch sports again, like big stadiums or whatever. We can travel again. So in our minds, even if we didn't say it like that, we were like, things are back to normal now after what we've all been through globally. And the truth is that nothing is the same as it was. I don't know if you found that in your life, in your workplace, in your family, in your relationships, in your business. Nothing is quite the same. I don't think any industry or any person was untouched and unchanged by a worldwide pandemic and lockdowns and all of it. So I think we started on empty. I think we thought 2022 was going to be normal. But yeah, there's actually no such thing as going back to exactly the way things were. And I also think, well, this is my personal experience and people in my life that I've spoken to. Maybe you feel the same, but I also think that maybe I know myself much better now. You know, having lived through a crisis, many of us and many people who live in this generation have not been through, most of us, through really severe crises in our lives. We haven't lived through a world war, those kinds of hectic things. So after being through that and surviving that, I think we know ourselves a little bit better. And this is what gives me hope today, sitting here talking to you and looking forward to a new year and to the rest of my life. The other thing is, if I want to now, knowing myself better, knowing that I survived and knowing that things are different now, if I now want to become better, if I want to grow, if I want to keep building, or maybe I had to start building something new during the abnormalities that we had, then really changing, growing, moving forwards, making a bigger impact, becoming more successful, call it what you want. Maybe that requires not just a big vision. Certainly you have to have a vision for your life, but maybe it requires small, good choices daily. success doesn't come, and any person who has really had success, especially in business or, financially, they will tell you that it is doing the right things hundreds of times a day and making those things a habit that led to their success. And then, for me, one of the most important things in life, for me personally, is that if I start to focus on what I can do for other people, then I really feel a sense of gratification that is much deeper and much more valuable than maybe just earning more money or just doing something that makes me feel better. Serving other people with who I am and what I have is my goal. And everything that I do and everything we do here at Charisma Performing Arts has that as a core value. Serving our community, whether it's here locally, the singers and the choirs and whatever that we work with, or serving our global community. People like you who are also interested in improving yourself and in developing and maybe interested in music and in singing or in speaking better or just interested in the voice. Serving you is my heart and my goal. And that's why in 2023 and beyond, I want to and I will keep trying to do things better. I often look back at when we started, which is a mere 3.5 years ago. And I often watch older videos and I look at how things slowly got better, how we improved our production quality and our sound quality and the space that we are in now and just all those hours, that led to this moment here. And I'm so proud of me and my team and what we've accomplished. And but looking forward to keep making it better, like I said, and to keep bringing you more that will add value to your life and maybe help you to develop and become a better version of yourself. And just something to link with this whole topic of serving other people. I would like to just quote a guy that I really admire. He's a world-renowned leadership coach, Fortune 500 companies all over the world. John C. Maxwell, you might be familiar with him. But he has said some powerful things. He has written, over 100 books and just influenced millions of people like me. So one of the quotes that he's famous for says this: "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." Think about that. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I just want to encourage you to think about that and think about the people in your life. Think about how you can help them in whatever capacity and in whatever way you're connected to them. Help them to become better versions of themselves. Because when people know you care, then you have a strong relationship. Then there's trust. Then there's influence. Then people will listen. And another beautiful quote of John Maxwell's is this one. It says, "Small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time." Whoa, there's a lot there. But that links with what I said earlier, right? About becoming better. Let me read it one more time. Small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements. Small disciplines, great achievements, but gained slowly over time. This is just, again, from someone who has had incredible success. We should listen. We should take note. We should internalize. We should think. We should meditate on these kinds of thoughts and words and think about it and spend a lot of time thinking about it until it infiltrates who we are and helps us to become a better version of ourselves. So all that to say that I'm really looking forward to this year. I hope you are too. And if you had bad experiences, or people treated you badly, or you suffered loss in the last year or 3, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had those things happen to you. But we share in this as the human race, and we are there for each other. And I'm encouraging you today to, whatever happened, and however your year ended, to be hopeful. And to start by changing what you can, what you have control over, which is the things you do daily. And start changing small things, small disciplines. Start focusing on other people. And who knows, maybe you will see new doors open for you and your world starting to change. So we are going to continue to bring new things to you from Charisma Performing Arts in 2023 and beyond. And this includes more content on YouTube. This includes more content on Patreon. Please check the link below the video to visit our Patreon page and consider becoming a patron. We are going to host and present more live events here in South Africa. I'm going to film courses and present that on how to use the voice better for teachers, for public speakers, for people in the corporate world. So many exciting new things coming. I'm producing new singers this year, whom I recently met, and that I'm starting to work with young singers here in South Africa that I just think deserves a chance to get heard by the world. So lots and lots of beautiful things coming up. And I just want to say finally, it's up to you, isn't it? It's up to me to do this thing. So connect, engage. In terms of my relationship with you, why don't you subscribe to the channel? Give the videos a like, share the videos with people who you think will benefit or will enjoy it. Become a part of the Patreon family. Link up with other like-minded people, connect with people, make a contribution, and let's help each other to have better days ahead. We have a saying in my friendship circle and in my life. We have a saying that says, the best is yet to come. And I honestly believe that. And that is also my prayer and my hope, that you will start living with that hopefulness that there is something better ahead of me. Thank you for spending the time with me today. I look forward to seeing you again soon here on the channel. And until then, please take care of yourself.